Hi and welcome. Today's question is a really super important question because I get asked this all the time, especially during down markets or markets heading maybe into a recession, or maybe we're in the middle of a recession. And the question is, should I keep saving into my 401k or should I stop? And the short answer is absolutely continue to save into your 401k, IRA, Roth IRAs, or other forms of savings. You want to always systematically keep saving because eventually, and or historically speaking, the markets have always come back. And so today, what I'm going to talk a little bit more and dive a little bit deeper into is what's called dollar cost averaging. Stick around. All right, now let's take a deeper dive into dollar cost averaging. And I guess before I jump into the dollar cost averaging, I just want to make sure that everybody has a general sense of economics and that no matter what it is that you're buying inside of an IRA, 401k, Roth IRA, whether it's a stock, a bond, a mutual fund, everything moves in a business cycle. And business cycles, they can take different time horizons. They can happen within a day, they could happen within a week, a month, and typically, they happen over several months or maybe even years to complete. But a business cycle just means that you have a starting point, and there'll be a period of time when you have an expansion phase, and you'll hit a peak, and then things will go into more of a contractionary phase, and then they'll hit an absolute bottom, and then they'll start to go back into an expansion. And so business cycles will repeat. And again, depending on what you're investing in, it'll just happen over longer or shorter periods of time. But again, they repeat themselves nonetheless. And some parts, the expansion phase might be longer or shorter, and the contractionary phase might be longer or shorter. I was kind of drawing a hypothetical curve showing that it's equal on both sides, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. And so, without getting into way too much detail for that, I guess what I'll do is I'll start explaining dollar cost averaging. And so, I'm going to try and bring this down to a level so most people can understand that. And what we're going to do is we're going to pretend that the stock market is like us going to a grocery store. And so, every time we go to the grocery store, whether in this example, your pay period's every 2 weeks, once a week, once a month, it doesn't matter. But we're taking this and we're going to say every time that we go to the grocery store, we're going to spend $100, and the only thing that we're going to buy is cereal, and it's going to be the exact same cereal every single time that we're going there. And so the $100, we're going to say it cost $10 a box of cereal. And so initially, we're able to purchase 10 boxes. The next time we go to the grocery store, it's $12 a box. And so we can actually, we lose our purchasing power because we're paying a premium for the box of cereal. And we're only able to purchase 8.3 boxes at this time. Then at the absolute peak, it's $15 a box, and that means we're only able to purchase 6.6. And then as the market starts to go back or contract because people are buying less cereal, it's back to $12 or 8.3, and then we're able to buy 10 boxes again. But then as it goes in the opposite direction, as we're in the contractionary phase, and it's $8 a box, we're now able to purchase 12.5. And then at the absolute bottom, it's $5 a box, and we're able to get 20 boxes. Then it goes back to 8. Then it goes back to 10. And so the first and foremost would be if you were to take and add up all 9 of these and then divide by 9, you would average having paid $10 a box. And so at some points, you were paying a premium. And you were purchasing the things on sale. Now, in a perfect world, and if you're buying the same exact cereal and you had a choice between paying a premium, paying normal price, or buying it on sale, you would, of course, say, I would like to buy it on sale. Same product, same thing. It's just that you pay less for it and you get more for it. So this is where you would like to try and focus your energy if you could in a perfect world. Now, again, I realize it's more difficult than just that, things on paper. And so to answer the question about should I stop saving into my 401k during a recessionary period or a market declining period, the answer would be absolutely not. And if in a perfect world, I would say you should actually try and save more if you could, because you're able to buy more things on sale. When the markets go down, that's actually an opportunity to start saving and purchase more. So hope this dollar cost averaging video helped you. Stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.